The school does not teach children presentation skills. And that is a big issue, because there is nowhere in the real world that you will not do some form of presentation or the other, especially if you hope to rise up the ladder
but in primary school,
in your career.
But in primary school, children come out in front to read.
To read
The passage, they read.
And that's presentation skills. Are you really serious right now? No. I'm getting very worried though. Are you really serious with what you are saying?
Presentation skills, you carry your book outside and you read.
So reading is the same thing as presentation skills.
How many adults can come outside in front of people, even in WhatsApp groups to talk?
Hello and welcome to yet another episode of School Talk Cafe. This episode and others like it will be presenting with a slight twist. And what's that twist? Adeayo will be taking her position on a particular topic, and I will take my position on that same topic. And that's how it's going to be for several other subsequent episodes apart from this episode. We're calling it Truce Point because at the end of the day we will find a middle ground. Hopefully, because it's not automatic. Now, today's episode we are saying is the school system
here in Nigeria.
Are they equipping our children for life, to face real life situations out there? Is the school system rigged to equip our children?
Rigged?
Yes, like an oil rig.
Oh, that's what you meant. Not the rigging of elections.
Yeah, you see Nigerians.
That's the first thing that comes to my mind. I hear the word
okay, rigged. Maybe that for those who are like Adeayo, is it designed? Is that okay now?
Yeah, is it designed?
You are happy with that now?
Is it designed?
Okay, so is it designed to help our children cope with true life situations when they leave school? Adeayo, what say you?
Clearly, why? You started. Now go ahead. What do you?
No, what's your position first?
No, tell me your position.
My position.
That you attack me. Nah, go ahead.
Okay, but you know it's ladies first.
After the men.
Yeah. Okay, for the sake of peace, so before they will say it's me that I'm causing trouble, for the sake of peace, I will go first. Now, my position is this. The school system is very deficient as it is right now. That's the honest truth.
The entire school system.
The entire school system, in line of what we're discussing now. Okay. Yes, preparing them for the outside world, preparing them to face real life situations, is very deficient. So if you say you are training a child to be able to cope with work, be an effective person in society and all of that, then this school system is not working and is not designed to work effectively. Typical case in point. These children have no life skills. Most of the schools, maybe some are trying now.
What do you mean no life skills?
These schools don't prepare them for life skills.
Waking up by 4 a.m. to go to school is not a life skill.
It's a life skill.
Hey,
really? Are you really
waking
saying
up
that?
By 4 a.m.
Are you really saying that?
I wake up my kids by 4 a.m. to be. Do you know the mental resilience it takes?
And then you don't need to go to school for that. Yeah. Continue. You don't need to go to school for that. If that is a life skill, though, washing plate too is a life skill then. Abi? All the domestic work, sweeping the floor is a life skill. I'm talking about academics, real life skills that will help them cope with the outside world.
The school is not the place to learn those life skills.
Really?
No. The school is for academics.
And academics alone. That's all.
That's why book. It's why we send the children to school.
Okay, so when they finish the book,
mommy and daddy should go and do
application.
What do you mean by application?
True life applications. That book thing is
that's
just
1+1.
That book.
That's 1+1 that the child learns. Let's start from even the foundation. That 1+1 that the child learns in class.
Okay.
Won't it help at home?
Can I just finish?
Okay.
Let's start with presentation skills. The school does not teach children presentation skills. And that is a big issue, because there is nowhere in the real world that you will not do some form of presentation or the other, especially if you hope to rise up the ladder.
But in primary school,
in your career.
But in primary school, children come out in front to read. To read the passage, they read.
And that's presentation skills. Are you really serious right now? No. I'm getting very worried though. Are you really serious with what you're saying?
Presentation skills. You carry your book outside and you read.
So reading is the same thing as presentation skills.
How many adults can come outside in front of people, even in WhatsApp groups to talk?
Wonderful. I can't believe I'm hearing. I hope people are not really sharing the same opinion with her. Because I'm getting very worried.
Why are you worried? When you were in primary school,
yes.
Where did you learn to start speaking this beautiful grammar yet? It was not in primary school. Was that the same education system?
That's language, and that's grammar, not presentation skills.
Did you come to your class at any point?
They're different. See, one is a component of the other, but it is not the same.
But it's there.
It's not the same. In presentation skills, eloquence and language and all that, smoothness of your speech and fluidity and all of that is a part of presentation.
But
it is not presentation.
The English teacher.
There are different things to learn when you're talking about.
The English teacher tells you.
I'm hearing you. Tells me what?
The English teacher tells you, oh no, read it well. That's not how to read it. Read it again. Say it
all
again. Come and answer
all
this
that
question.
Is under diction and language, not presentation skills. It's just part of it.
Next example.
Okay.
So I've told you that.
No, this you've not made a point. I'm sorry, but that's no point.
So I've just been yelling your past.
For me, it's pure patter. I'm telling you.
Another example.
Now, you have leadership skills. Most of the time, the school, the way it's run now, apart from the prefect system where you are class monitor, and those things are not even, I wouldn't call them deliberate stuff. They just happen.
How do they just
there's no intentionality in the school system.
Do you know that children actually write manifestos? They campaign among their students.
Which school?
Yes.
Which school? Sorry.
Should I name? I'll not be propagating. No, they have to give me a
maybe the private schools.
I know my children have come to show me manifesto.
Maybe that's private school now.
It's our school.
Hello.
Hi.
How many children attend those private schools? We're talking about the critical mass in the public schools.
Are you trying to narrow it down now?
It's not about narrowing it down. That is no. That is
head boy, head girl.
That is the thing now. They just see. Okay, so how do they appoint those children?
See, the school.
How are those children appointed? Let's talk about that.
I'm coming down to your level because this school.
To my level, so I'm down. You are up. Wonderful. It's okay.
Because the school system is for academics.
Really?
Yes.
You see why we're saying that there's a problem already. When the mindset is like this, that the school system is for academics alone. So Shay, you see the problem now. How can the school be only for academics? How can? And you say the education is complete and well-rounded like that.
Can you teach your child the 1+1, the algebra, the calculus? How many parents can see the calculus and the algebra? How many?
Are you saying the school is? I'm not saying the school is not for academics. I'm saying it's not solely.
No, it should be focused on academics.
So
the world is on academics. What do you know? What do you know? It's not whether you can sweep the house,
life skills like hold on.
I don't wash face.
Life skills like time management.
Alarm clock will help you.
Really?
Besides, time management is part of academics when they are writing notes. I'm going to clean the book. Are you copied here? No. Probably the child knows that.
Are you really serious? Or you're just saying this for sake of argument? You do sincerely believe?
To argue blindly?
This is near blind.
Hey, I will not vex on this episode. Lie. I will not vex. I don't understand.
This is near blind.
When you were in school and they were writing it on the board.
How can you be quoting time management and narrowing it down to wipe the board out?
Yes, if you don't come up and copy your notes.
Time management is a whole thing on its own. It's a whole subject matter.
Your HR's thingy is trying to play its part here.
It's not about just being a HR practitioner or anything.
Kids to school.
These are real life
if we're sending
skills
kids to school
that help people be more
Mommy
effective.
and daddy should do it. The teachers should teach
Is
the
it the
children.
parents who don't have those skills that will now? Can you give what you don't have?
Whose parents don't have the skills?
Most parents don't.
Who sends them? And you now have children. Wait, you do not have life skill, but you're okay to be a child.
Father in heaven,
Give
me patience today.
You do not have
always.
Wait, you are a parent, full-grown adults, full-grown man, woman. You don't have life skills.
Isn't that why you have parents who are messing up the lives of their children? Because they're not taking care of these children. Because they don't have those skills. And we are perpetuating it by making sure that the children don't get it in school too. That is the issue.
So because of the lack of
See,
because
life skills are what it is. Life skills. They help you. These are skills that help you cope with life, make you more effective.
Life skills. This is educational academics. I win. You cannot talk.
I'm just trying to rein my emotions in right now. Well, I can't even believe the things I'm hearing. I can't believe them.
Wow. Seriously. Let's stop enabling bad behavior. You're a full
Sorry,
adult.
what's the bad behavior? Life skills are bad behavior.
No, that thing you just said now. Full adults, full grown men and women that don't have life skills. Now gonna have
So
children.
you've never met people who don't have life skills?
I know them plenty now, but I will
Oh,
not
you know them plenty.
I will not
should
burden the
continue to
schools.
perpetuate.
So why should I take that?
It's part
and
of
put on
education.
No. Education.
Learning those life skills is part of education.
School, education, academics.
Okay, so why do children do PE?
Science, to keep them fit. Because we know that sitting down too long beside lifestyle will cause a problem.
Life skills will also keep them fit.
Which life skills are keeping them fit?
Mentally, emotionally,
They should go and play.
psychologically.
They should go and
Life
play.
skills will keep them fit.
Life skills will keep them.
Yes.
So it's inside the school. They should learn the life skills.
Anyway.
They don't finish learning maths and English. They're still struggling with maths and English, chemistry, physics, government, biology. Then they should not add life skills.
Do you know that when they graduate from school and they don't have those skills, they suffer?
Parents,
I see them struggle and
yes, I know you are
suffer.
HR.
Some don't even get jobs because of these
understand
things.
that you are HR,
Apart
yes.
from that, life will teach them. They will now learn the hard way.
Is the school.
Really?
Parents should
So we
teach
should
their
not leave everything
children.
to chance.
No, parenting. Parents.
That don't have those skills.
Then they should not be parents.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so they should first go and get life skills before they become parents.
Yes. They should first deal with it here. Why bring another person to the world if you're not ready to handle those people?
It should be part of the school curriculum.
Why?
Why not? These are the things that help build the child up.
Obviously, we're not getting anywhere with this. So, what's the truth point here? Because obviously I flawed
I
you.
don't even know. It flawed me.
Yes.
I'm overwhelmed right now.
Why?
By the sheer. Don't let me even use those
You
words.
have me now.
I know.
Still, I have my point. You won't be able to prove anything to me.
Really? You've just stubbornly refused to listen. It's not that the proof is there. It abounds.
I should add
That
to a
schools
curriculum
should
that
have
is already struggling.
into
Life
their,
skills.
it should have added into their curriculum.
Something parents
Life skills.
should be able to do to their children.
Guys, what do you think? Please,
Do you have a truth
we
point
need you
already?
to comment on this. Now, truth point.
What are you commenting on? You don't have a truth point.
The truth point is this. The schools should consider that. What is aha? So you are agreeing now?
Now, truth point.
You are agreeing.
The schools should,
For the sake of the effectiveness of a child
as parents have refused
that
to do what needs to be
have
done.
agreed. For the sake of the effectiveness of a child that has agreed to come into your academic environment to learn, you don't only learn academics in a school. You should learn life skills. Kudos to schools that are already doing that.
Thank you for doing that.
But it should be something that should be properly infused into the school's curriculum.
Which is also not negating.
Some schools are already teaching their children presentation skills, teaching them public speaking, teaching them all sorts of life skills, time management, leadership. Every school should have that. Compulsory, not good to have, must have. For me, that is our truce point.
For you? For me, what?
So you tell me yours now. Okay. I will give a truce point for you.
For parents who...
So you agree on this one?
I can take that.
You can?
I can take that.
Okay, thank God.
But I can take that, but that doesn't remove the responsibility of parents on teaching your kids life skills. Really. Turn house chores into a lesson. Turn daily interaction into a lesson. Don't wait for teachers who probably don't even have those life skills themselves.
Okay. We are calling a truce, Abi.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. Parents should be more intentional.
Yeah.
I agree.
Thank you.
However, schools should have.
Help the parents. Help us.
Schools should have these life
Please
skills.
have.
They
Be
should.
the last gatekeepers to help the children.
Some of the schools that have it like what you call extracurricular activities.
But it should be part of the
like chess club and all that. But this should be
part of the curriculum.
An integral part of the curriculum.
Yeah.
So
I can agree to that.
You can agree.
Yeah.
So we have a truce on that then. Okay. Yes. Thank God. We will still see off camera and talk some more. Anyway, folks, that's what we have today on Truce Point. And you've seen where we've come to a truce on this particular issue. If you have comments, please share. Feel free to share. We'll keep begging you, share, like, comment, subscribe, please. Till we come your way same time next episode. It's bye from Sele and
bye from Nigerian.
Adeyo. Bye.